I did this before, but I have to be faithful to my mission. um, because I'm doing a catalog of these videos each day of the 40-day juice fast for fitness. So my last vid earlier was, I just had to chime in and talk a little bit about the fitness side of what I do when I'm training myself, which is the HIIT training, the rebounding, the yoga, and the resistance training. So those are the four main exercises that I recommend for long-term anti-aging health. Okay, notice what I'm saying here: long-term anti-aging health. All right, because that's what you want to experience going forward. If you in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, that's what you want to be involved in. Exercises, just like with nutrition, that's going to promote anti-aging, that's going to keep you looking younger longer. Okay, now most people are not accustomed to this type of lifestyle practice. It's just unheard of in a lot of circles, even among people who are health enthusiasts, fitness enthusiasts. Most people are still, when you've seen these guys on IG and on YouTube and so forth, doing all these amazing tricks and stuff. Yeah, they doing that in their. Most of these guys are doing that in their youthfulness. Okay, they haven't even gone through the period of life, between 30 and 40 yet. This is when you're real, when your body is really tested for its authenticity in health. Okay, it's in the after 40 body, because that's when things slow down, and that's what starts to then materialize as to what's really fueling your fitness, what's really giving you quality health. Okay, when you go through that lifestyle change, then you start seeing things as they really are. Okay, your metabolism is no longer working for you. You're not able to keep the fat off like you did before. How do you get to the place where you maintain that stellar look, of the guns and so forth, with brothers like, everybody want to have good arms. You want to take your shirt off, you want to have a nice flat stomach, that kind of thing. And so the way that I have been taught and influenced from when I was younger was, I grew up around my uncle and my dad, and I used to admire my uncle, I think my cousin Melvin, because he was always weightlifting and he was doing martial arts and stuff. So I was really just like, I gravitated to that. I wanted to be like that, So sometimes y'all see me doing a lot of this. Well, that's because my background, I was into, martial arts, that kind of thing. My background's in, bodybuilding, from when I was a kid. So that's why I'm still doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I was watching guys, in the Muscle Fitness magazine. Robbie Robinson was one of my favorites. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Frank Zane, Boyer Cole. There's a bunch of guys, that was back then, that really inspired me. Phil Dickerson, Albert Beckles, man. That was just all these guys, that just really, were taking their bodies to the next level. And I didn't get into the bodybuilding scene. I went into the performing arts when I was younger, and then I stepped away from that, went into more nutritional eating, just kind of focusing on the diet. And then I've slowly come back into, over the last, I would say 20 years, into back into resistance training. And then I found out about rebounding, and so I've added those in as I've studied and researched. Okay, these are the exercises that really extend your cellular health. And if it extends your cellular health, it's going to extend your tissue health, your organ health, your system health, okay, your bone density health, your muscular health, right? So it's not just about the exercise. No, guys, that's not what it's about. You got to feed your body at the cellular level, okay? You got to feed your body at the cellular level, bioavailable, okay? Bioavailable nutrients, so that this can continue in your 50s and your 60s and your 70s and beyond. It has to become a lifestyle practice, and you have to be disciplined to love this more than you love the traditions that people have grown up around. Not only just the traditions that people have been growing up around, but we're talking about the socialized mindset, the socialized teaching and practice of how we just eat food without even thinking about what's in it, okay? And then expecting health on the back end. And most of us aren't getting that on the back end. The first thing we're getting is obesity. We're getting constipation. We're getting low energy. We are already suffering some kind of arthritic pain, inflammation, right? You already having bad breath, bad underarm odor, bad bowel odor. Okay, on a fast, you don't have any bowel odor. That stuff just goes away. All right. Barely having a bowel movement. Okay. I can name maybe 10 out of 40 days. 10 bowel movements out of 40 days. Okay. That's what happens when the body starts to detox itself naturally. All that just goes out. Okay. And the system slows down so it can now deal and dig a little deeper and push out toxins in other areas of my body. Okay, so it's an amazing experience. And again, juice fasting, I'm gonna bring this to a close. Juice fasting is not really limiting yourself of nutrients, like a water fast. Okay, because you're still consuming micronutrients, but the micronutrients is very low in calories, high in nourishment. Okay, and so with that, because of the low caloric index of the superfoods, you're going to scale way down in terms of your weight, okay? And yes, you can live like this for a long time, okay? Literally indefinitely. With just eating a little bit of food and really focusing on micronutrients. A lot of people that are juicing and doing their fruitarians, that's what they do. You know, that's all they do is fruit and superfoods, okay? And they look great. I mean, they look really, really young. It's kind of hard for those guys to kind of build the muscle mass and so forth, you know, but now they have the vegan protein powders. I have a really good one called Complete, you know, fulvic acid. You guys know that I'm using that, okay? This is what I've been recommending, and a lot of the people that I'm training right now are getting on this because they're seeing like this brother right here, it's no joke. I mean, he's like, well, his results are amazing, and yours can be amazing too. Just got to step into this high, nourishing lifestyle. Okay, get yourself out of sick care, man. You can literally doctor your own self. Okay, by just eating more healthily, nourish yourself at the cellular level, and when you start doing that, guys, what happens is you're not the food that you normally eat won't even become like a thing anymore. Okay, you might eat 2 meals a day, but then even that you'll be like, whoa, that's a little too much. Okay, but anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. 40 Juice Fast of Fitness, day 35, year 10, and my birthday will be this Monday coming up. So this is I'm bringing all this down to a close. It's been a successful journey. I have gotten a lot of feedback, a lot of inspiration from other people, a lot of likes and loves, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in when you have. And if you're tuning in now, just hit me up in the comments. Let me know where you're coming from. If you do like the video or you like the live, please don't hit the like button, hit the heart button, okay? Because it helps boost the algorithm. Okay, because I'm going to be posting these on YouTube, and then it'll be, for every day that I've done this fast, you'll have something you can actually look at and learn from for yourself if this is something you want to do. Not so much a 40-day juice fast. You can do a 7-day, 3-day, 7-day, 10-day, 21-day, and still get massive results. And you can do those throughout the year to help clean up your system a little more efficiently and naturally using a technique like this. It's a beautiful experience, and all you're doing, guys, is you're just making your health better. That's it. You're just making it better. Okay. Proof is in the pudding. I don't have to say it. You just know. You just look at me. Okay. You already know. It's like, wow, this really, really works. Anyway, love you to health. That's it for the day, because I gotta run. still running. I'm still working. I'm not working, but I got things to do before I go to sleep. Anyway, but I'll be back tomorrow, day 36, to share more about food or poison. I was going to talk about that tonight, but I don't have time. But I will talk about tomorrow, okay? The 10 bad foods you need to stay away from, okay, by like 80 to 90% of your day, so you don't break down before your time. All right. See you next time. Have a good night.